Good evening, everybody, and welcome to a cold night here at the Silver Bowl for Powder Puff football. Tonight, we got the Blitz Babes facing off against That's What She Said. Guys, who are going to be the major players?
Well, I think for Blitz Babes, we have captains Jocelyn Darrop, Kayla Seamus, Alyssa Buggy, Renata Aaronsfield, and Kim Andruskavage. For this team, I don't think that one person's going to stand out. Particularly, I think it's going to be a real team effort on this team.
All right, how about That's What She Said?
All right, well, That's What She Said is coached by Joe Verano, Ann Ditchy, and Chris Reinert. That's a good coaching staff, so I have a lot of confidence in them. And then their captains are led by Amanda Kuzo, Kirsten Sinopoli, Taylor Getty, Kim Turles, and Becca Pacheski.
All right, I forgot to introduce everybody. I'm Josh Tomady, and I'm here with the what is your corner named over there at the WKMC? We got
The Sports Corner.
The Sports Corner. You got Casey and Jordan, Betleon and Lynott, respectively. Looks like they're getting a photo down there. That's what she said. Or is that Blitz Babes?
That's what she said.
Okay, so That's What She Said is in fluorescent yellow tonight. And then Blitz Babes, I guess, are in pink.
Purple.
Purple,
Gray and
camouflage.
black, yes.
Camouflage. I don't know if they're trying to blend into the field or what, but
All right, so does anybody have a player to watch for each team that we should be looking out for to have a big game tonight?
I think out of Blitz Babes, I think it's Renata Aaronsfield.
All right. Well, let's see.
she must be fired up after not getting her 99 goals in that game.
I know that would
That
get
was
me
a
going.
heartbreaker.
Although my person's not a captain, but I expect a lot out of her tonight, I'm going to take Jillian Mazurkevich. I know she's quick. She's going to make some moves on the defense down there and get some touchdowns.
Blitz Babes look much more fired up than That's What She Said.
Coming out strong.
Coming out strong. They're ready to play hard.
Even the purple man today is fired up for this game.
Purple man. Let's call him Camo Man.
Camo man, okay.
Camo Man. All right, so I can't even read what their sign says. It's much smaller than That's What She Said's sign. Oh, somebody ran right through there. Who is that? That looks like
Looks like Kim
Cam
Andruskavage.
Andruskavich. Now, I want to know why some people can't play and some people can. I thought it was because it's a soccer game, but, I mean,
Soccer, and it looks like
Kim
Marissa
is-
Klinger's injured. Might have a leg injury.
because, I mean, Kim is in there, and Kim plays soccer today.
Coming out for the handshake.
So everybody on Blitz Babes is coming out pretty
Yep.
much.
Oh.
And I guess
That's what
everybody
she
else-
said's following. No, never
No.
mind. Maybe.
Now they
Yeah,
are.
they are. Yep.
It's intimidation right there.
Yeah, they didn't want to.
So this is interesting. I don't remember this from last year. This is like
Might
a whole
be a new
team-
trendsetter.
Yeah, a whole team is meeting the other team for the coin toss here. Looks like Blitz Babes is
Blitz
receiving.
Babes will be receiving the ball.
So this should be a great game.
Yeah.
How about predictions here, guys? Who do we think is going to come out on top?
Going with Blitz Babes.
I'm going to have to agree with you there on Blitz Babes. Even though you are down 3-0 in everything else we called, it's all right. I'm going to give you one opportunity here.
I'm going to go with That's What She Said. One, I like the name. Two, I want to be different. I want to, because you guys, I can't, everybody can't all go for Blitz Babes. I mean, Blitz Babes do have,
But think, though, we are the sports corner people, so maybe a little bit of insight coming from the two of us.
well, we'll see who wins here. Blitz Babes, it does look like they have the depth of the team. It looks like they have a little bit
Bigger.
more,
Yep.
little deeper bench there. But I think That's What She Said has some young upcoming talent, some good just athletic players on That's What She Said. So it looks like Taylor Getty is back to kick for That's What She Said. There's a little
Getting pumped up there for the kickoff.
pre-game acknowledgement for the coaches, Joe Verano and Mr. Demansky. Now Taylor Getty is a fantastic kicker here, so she kicked off. Nice kick. Looks like Renata catches
Aaronsfield
it.
feeling it. Oop, she's got room to run here. She's still on her feet. forced out of bounds. Oh,
So it looks like they who got the flag there? I don't know. Well, she's forced out of bounds. It looks like first down at the 44. So a good run back from Renata Arnsfield. We expect a lot out of her tonight.
yes.
All right, so we'll see what Blitz Babes comes out in. Starting this off, it looks like shotgun. Kayla Seamus is quarterback here, and she hands it off to Jocelyn Darrop, who is taken down near the 49-yard line.
Looks like Noelle Dauber on the tackle there. I think it all starts with the line here. The line have to get out, make sure they make contact with the first layer, and then get back deeper.
Hey, did anyone see Mr. Sakavich's hat today?
I did not happen to see it. Can you tell us about it a little bit?
I think he's going for the cowboy look, the old Western.
I thought it looked more like Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
That's a good comparison right there.
All right, back to the game. Second down. They're in a kind of offset I formation.
Fumble on the play. Oh,
They're calling it
they're
dead,
going
though.
to stop it dead.
Now they're bringing it to third down. No gain on the play. Wonder how different the rules are. I mean, if they fumble it in the backfield, is that just down or?
Must
is
be,
it a
Josh.
fumble?
Must be.
Must be. All right. So third and long here for the opening drive of the Blitz Babes. Coming in this offset I or
Looks like a pistol.
looks like a yeah.
Oh, fake handoff.
Now it's a throw, and Kayla's going to take it, get tackled down near the 47. Nope, they're bringing it all the way up to the 49 there. Now it's fourth down and about 6.
It's a big step for the defense if they could stop it here, keep it close within the end zone that they need to get into.
Just take that momentum and run with it.
Yep.
That's what they need, especially with Blitz Babes having lots and lots of talent.
I noticed from That's What She Said they have no down linemen, defensive linemen. They're all up.
Standing up, yeah.
Maybe for better acceleration purposes.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, if you can't have full contact, you might as well get acceleration on your
Yeah,
side,
get some
right?
speed behind you.
So it looks like they're
Handing it off to
handing it
Renata.
off to Renata, and Renata's
Who's
off
going
to
to
the
break
races,
out.
but
Oh,
number-
stopped.
number 22, that's Brianna Litovich with the stop down at the 51.
There's a huge stop there for the defense.
Holds them to nothing doing on that first is 3 and out, right?
No, nothing at all. And that's
So
momentum swings now back to
momentum
That's What She
swings,
Said.
yes. So That's What She Said comes out fired up. First down on the 49-yard line.
Like Blitz Babes with a 3 linemen,
Yep.
five backs.
So we'll see
linebackers.
how That's What She Said is going to come out. It
Looks like they're running a
bunch.
3-5-3.
They are bunching it
A
up.
bunch
and
off,
it's a
and
run with
Jillian Mazurkevich
Jillian takes
getting
to
the
the
corner,
outside,
cutting back
cuts
though.
back.
Oh,
She gets down to the Blitz Babes 48-yard line. I guess that's where they're going to put it. Second down and about 7.
No, I like to see the future Powder Puff football players on the line. They're going to come up through the high school, and when they get to be juniors and seniors.
Even the sophomores supporting the team that I guess they're going to pick later.
Looks like number 93, is it? Takes to the outside. She's running. She doesn't get down. She's taking that in for the touchdown. I think that's Taylor Getty.
Getty with the huge run.
Taylor Getty scores early for That's What She Said, making it 6-0. Now we'll see if they're going to go for 2 or if they trust Taylor on a 1-point conversion here at the PAT.
Hey, with a run like that, you got to give her some confidence there and give her a little bit of pat on the back.
So that's what she said. Takes that momentum and runs with it literally into the end zone.
See a few jukes in there.
Yep, a lot of cutback moves. That was very nice.
I'm surprised she didn't get down near the 20. Saw a horde of
horde of
Blitz babes.
Some athleticism.
Ready in there. Yeah. So it looks like they're going to be going for 2. Who's that down there? Is that Taylor hands it off to Jillian, and
who is
Jillian
still on her feet.
Jillian gets in for the 2-point conversion, making it. I guess they're not calling it 2 points. I guess they have to score with that, so it's a 1 point.
1 point conversion every time, I'm going to guess.
1 point, no matter what you do. 7-0. That's what she said. Gets an early lead in this game with 6:30 left in this first quarter. So Taylor, after just scoring, is going to kick off again to the Blitz babes.
Short kick. Ooh.
Oh, but
Get on that.
Renata picks it up, gets around, beats people to the outside, spin move, and no one can grab her flag. She gets tugged by Tara Demko down there, the real Demko, down at the 43. First down for Blitz babes.
Saw a nice stiff arm there, though, by Renata. Getting some room to run, and then sadly she couldn't get it in more yards after that, but still showing some nice athleticism.
Definitely, and a lot of aggression too.
Yeah.
You know, not afraid to get a little jostled up. You know.
I'm sure it stings though after losing that game 2-0 yesterday.
Definitely.
Come out here and win this one.
Yeah.
So Kayla is back to receive the snap. She's going to take it with an option to Jocelyn, and Jocelyn gets to the corner, and she's off to the races. She's still running, and then gets downed near the 45-yard line by, did anyone see who tackled her?
It's too far down.
Yeah, too far out. Too quick, too.
Kim Turles, I guess.
First down, though, moving the chains. That's what they need, though, to come back after giving up that big run.
You never know with Powder Puff games. They're either really close, neck and neck, or just blowouts. And, you know, there's going to be a lot of scoring in this game.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of scoring.
That could be for every game, Josh, too.
You're showing a pass.
Definitely. Oh, nice pass there. Broken up, though, by 2. Number 3 and number 31 for That's What She Said. You got Tori Warwicki and Danielle Avellino. Semi-shotgun.
Pistol offense, it looks like.
Now that's a handoff to...
End around. Ooh, but somebody might have got hit a little bit there.
Who is that? Is that number 77? I'd guess it's, yep, that's Marissa Montgomery, I'm guessing, 77.
Blitz babes are really liking the pistol formation.
Blitz babes. 77, Marissa Montgomery. How did I guess that? I'm just a good guesser. All right. So Blitz babes showing some enthusiasm coming off of this touchdown. Oh, no, look, they do get 2 points. They just didn't put it up. So it's 8-0, actually. Blitz babes runs right up the middle with Kayla Seamus, and Kayla gets tugged and dropped, actually.
Yeah.
Down near the 25-yard line. 1st and 10
It all starts with the line, Josh. All starts with the line.
Definitely, especially when you're going up the middle like that.
So you get parents out here supporting their daughters as they're playing.
And then we got a nice student section out there, too.
Like to see some jumping around maybe, but might be a little bit too cold for that.
A little too cold. I mean, it's not too eventful yet. I mean, it's still really early in the game. Got a lot of game left. All right, so Blitz babes come out. They're liking that pistol.
Pistol offense, yep.
They're liking that pistol. Kayla's back to snap, gets a little high snap. Jocelyn
end around.
hands it to number 7.
Still on her feet.
Verstowski, and she gets
She's
into
going
the
to
end
take
zone.
it all the way for 6 points.
That is that was a great play right there. It tricked everybody on That's What She Said.
I guess we're going to see some trickery a little bit earlier than I thought.
Definitely. So, Blitz babes, the immediate call on the touchdown there. Let's see if they get the 2 points or if they're going to be down by 2.
See that hole open up though.
That was a mass.
Yeah.
Everybody
A lot
bit
of
on that
room.
right. Everybody bit when they started running to the right, and then they
that
just little,
that starts with the
reverse handoff
defense,
there.
though. The defense has to stay home and know what positions
They
you're
have
supposed
know
to be
exactly
at.
what they have to do. Yes, exactly. So Blitz Babes comes out. Running a lot out of this pistol. Perfect snap. Throws. And
Ooh,
almost
intercepted.
by number 31. That is Danielle Avellino. She knew exactly what was going on. Must have watched a lot of film.
That's what happens when you go in the football office.
So Blitz Babes do not capitalize on their touchdown, and it is 6-8. That's what she said, in the lead, ready to receive the kickoff here.
And who is back for what? That's what she said.
Looks like Jill back deep.
They should have numbers on the front too.
That would help. Yes,
That
it
would help a lot. All right, so Kayla, it's a nice kick down to the 20.
Oh, fumbled a little bit.
Yep.
Looks like Kirsten Snopoli.
Kirsten brings it up.
Still on her feet.
Kirsten's running and gets tugged down at the 40 by a Blitz Babes number 12 for Blitz Babes.
Kelsey Janolic. Looks like they're going to bring the football up a little bit from the 40.
So
it
it
starts at the 44.
down at the 44. That's what she said is looking to extend their lead here with 4:31 left in this quarter. 1st and 10. So that's what she said. Again, really close. I think they're.
It looked like the quarterback was a little bit surprised there with the snap.
Rachel Toter is running up the middle there for a nice gain. Down to the 50. 2nd down, about 4 yards.
Looks like Miss Ditchy was signaling some offensive
It
plays.
looks like Rachel Toter just came out too, so we have somebody else coming in. Looks like it was number 20. Number 20, Rosie Sandoval.
All right, so it's
Another
crowded shotgun
yeah,
there.
a bunch. Oop, of
Oh, there's 4 people back there, and Rosie takes it down to the what is that? 45? Or are they going to mark
44.
that? 44.
44. And
44, and that's a 1st down.
Yep.
So they're moving the chains. 1st and 10.
Lexi Danilovich on the stop.
Ball is just inside the 45-yard line.
All right, so that's what she said. Coming out, tons of wide receivers, and then they're going to bring.
They're going to get out of that bunch formation
They're
now.
bringing them into the line there, and then Kirsten's going to do a nice little pass to Jillian, or is that Tara? I believe
Might
that's
be
Tara.
The real Demko.
That is the real Demko, number 6, Tara Demko.
A wide receiver screen. Got a good amount of yards there too.
About 3 yards.
3 to 4 yards. Yep.
Number 4, Brittany Vera.
Brittany Venn on the stop.
Bring a 2nd down
6. All right. So that's what she said. Coming out. Kirsten
The bunch.
does a little fake. I don't even know who has it. It looks like Jillian.
Jillian again.
Jillian's going to take it down and get tackled.
Yeah.
39.
Guess
down
they're
at
getting rid of the
the,
flag instead of now they're going to tackle each other.
Down at the 25-yard line, set down there by our very own Mr. Kevin Wagner.
Going back to our backyard football days,
Yeah.
the tackling with no pads.
Yep. That's powder puff for you. All right. So that's what she said. Comes out. Having a nice little drive here. 1st and 10.
The offense is looking very strong, even for both teams.
Kirsten doing some trickery there.
They're
and
really
hands it to
confusing the defense here.
0-0 Rachel Toder, and Rachel Toder gets tagged out right near the 13-yard line, closer to the 12. That's enough for a first down.
Moving those chains. Now they're getting closer.
This is a very solid drive. That's what she said's putting together here.
It looks like the offense, though, if that's what she said, consists of trickery and not knowing exactly where the ball is. I know it's tough.
I think that was a triple reverse, but like right next to each
next
other.
to each other. You don't,
Condensed triple reverse.
and they're sticking with that bunch formation in the back, so you never really know who has the ball.
That looked like it was going to be a Statue of Liberty, but then Kirsten just takes it down to about the 7?
7 or 8.
7, yeah.
7-yard line.
Well, looks like Blitz Babes switched their defense around, having looks like an entire
Goal line.
host of girls
They're in
up
goal
front.
That
line
8 down,
formation
yeah.
here.
Three will be 2nd and 7. Ball now on the 8-yard line.
None of
Kirsten
that
hands it off to
confusion.
Taylor Getty. Taylor Getty slips a
Slips
little bit
yep.
and takes it to the 4-yard line. I think they're going to mark it at the 5. Nope, 4.5. Give it 4.5. 4 3/4.
Yeah.
4 3/4 line. Third down and about 3.
Stop. Bring up a 3rd and 2.
Defense needs to stick together now and make sure they get at the right positions where they're supposed to be and make a stop here.
So
Even with the confusion
Kirsten
plays.
hands it off to
And
0-0 Rachel Toder.
Rachel Doder.
who was
She takes it in.
no,
Oh,
she's
no,
stopped.
She's stopped early, actually.
On a spot.
Stopped down near the
Down.
Maybe
2-yard
yep,
line. Maybe
1
the
yard to go.
And what to go for a first down.
This is a
fourth
big play.
down. Big play here.
Well, there's
Fourth-
only 45 seconds left in the first quarter, so we got to see if they're going to try and punch it in before the end of the first quarter.
Now, all they need is 1 yard, but 2 yards gets them a touchdown, and they
Oh,
triple reverse to
Wait.
Jillian Mazurkevich. And
Oh, she is stopped.
stopped way in the backfield, down at the 6-yard line. So it is first down for the Blitz Babes.
It looks like
on
the defense is starting to catch on to, though, the turning around and just handing the ball off to the next person in line. So they're going to stay home and get ready for that reverse. I think
Yeah.
that's what she said is going to have to switch up the offense here.
Yeah, with the run, just run,
Yeah.
run. 8 girls in the box or Blitz Babes.
I think Blitz Babes are the only ones that attempted to pass.
No, they had that one pass to Taylor or to Tara, the
that
real
was
Demko.
Yeah, that was the real Demko there with the screen. I forgot about that. So Blitz Babes come out on the 6, 1st and 10, 32 seconds left in the first quarter. It's a double reverse,
Up
but
the
then
middle.
Renata Ehrenfield takes it up the field, gets tackled
Tripped
down
up.
on the 22, it looks like. I think they're going to mark it there. They like to subtract a little bit.
Subtract or add.
No, they're subtracting. That's down to the 23. So that's enough for a first down. 1st and 10. Blitz Babes coming out into that pistol offense that they love already. Hand off to Jocelyn.
Another
who hands it
reverse.
to number
Kim.
19, Kim Andruskevich, and Kim takes it right up the middle and keeps going, but she's,
She's
tagged
tackled.
out by, looks like, if she can turn around, number 21, I believe, and that is Kristen Ruskowski.
I'm going to correct you. That was 31. That was
31. So that is Danielle Avellino.
she's having a good defensive day today.
Definitely. Calling her name a couple times. Should know her by now. All right, so Blitz Babes come out. And that is it for the first quarter. So Blitz Babes coming out.
Sticking
in
to
a
the run,
shotgun.
though. I'm feeling like we should be seeing a pass pretty soon. You got everybody thinking run from both teams, too.
So Blitz Babes, Kayla comes under center. Pitch to number 77, Marissa Montgomery, and she
Ooh, just shoulder charges.
Shoulder charges number 3 there, and that is
Tori
Heather Moe? No,
Tori Warwick.
Tori Warwick. See, both of them are number 3 here.
And they're friends, so they can worry
Yeah.
about that later
Yeah.
tonight.
But tonight that was all business.
Yep.
So that was about a 5-yard run for Marissa, and that brings up 2nd and 5.
That looked like it hurt.
Yeah. Definitely got a head of steam behind her and just went through the first person she saw.
Now, the powder puff isn't supposed to be too physical, but
Well, the
you
refs
never
are there,
know.
though.
Yeah.
They stop when it gets out of hand, but you
I
got to
mean,
let
that
it play
wasn't
a
out
little
of hand.
bit.
Yeah, you got to let it play. I mean, that wasn't obviously intentional, but all right. So Blitz Babes come out. Kayla takes the snap, does an option, but it's a kind of a reverse option, and she gets tagged down by number 30 for That's What She Said, and that is Noelle Dauber. Down for a loss, I believe, or no gain. So no gain. Still in the 40.
Got a 3rd and 5 they're looking at here.
They have to capitalize on this, especially down by 2 points.
Yeah.
So let's see what the Blitz
But you want
Babes
to
come
keep
out.
it, though, too. Only 2 points.
Yeah. They
Can't
don't
let it
wanna-
get out of hand.
They don't want to do a fumble and have it.
Or
That's
an
what she
interception
said.
at all, either. Yeah,
That's what
kind
she
of
said
anything.
come into a good thing.
Oh, there's
Alright,
the
so
pass.
here comes a
Oh,
pass from the
She's
Blitz
getting
Babes.
flustered
Kayla
out, though. Look at the
gets a nice
arm.
pass down to 86 there, and 86 is just running, and she's going to get the touchdown for Blitz Babes. That is Gabby Engelke down there for the Blitz Babes. She scores, making it 12-8, pending a 2-point conversion. That's what the Blitz Babes needed, guys.
That was a 56-yard reception, and that was a beautiful pass from Kayla Sheamus.
The pass, beautiful yards after the
Yep.
catch.
Maybe we should tell Carm there might be some talent over here.
Definitely. I'm sure Mick's enjoying his run up and down the field. It's a little cold.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be the one wanting to run around. I like sitting up here in the warmth of the press box.
All right, so we'll see what Blitz Babes do to get their 2 points here. Looks like they're coming out of their pistol. Kayla hands it off to Jocelyn, who hands it to Renata.
Reverse.
Renata gets it out to the outside and just beats
Everybody in the
number
corner,
3,
yep.
Tori Waricki on the outside. So that is a successful 2-point conversion, making it 14-8. Blitz Babes on top. Kayla's kicking it off, and Kayla kicks it down to the 20,
Off
which is
Kirsten.
off of Kirsten, but
Ooh,
who picks that up? Some
Rachel maybe?
Rachel Toder picked that up and brings it to the 29-yard line there. So 1st and 10 for That's What She Said on their own 29.
Kirsten's got to make sure she catches that correctly and gets going right away.
I think she her feet started moving before her hands got it.
Yep.
Yeah, but probably not going to make that mistake again. Now
No.
she knows. Now
Now
she's
she-
going to
yep.
take it.
Capitalize off your mistakes.
All right, 1st and 10. That's What She Said coming out. I want to see a pass from That's What She Said. They've been on.
They're not in that bunch anymore. Maybe
They
this
got
is when we see
trips
the
out
pass.
to the right.
Yep.
Passing it out with the screen
Ooh.
to Taylor, who hands it
Hands
to
off
Jill. And Jill takes it to the outside and gets
Cuts
it
back.
Cuts back across and gets
Ooh.
tagged down by number 5. And that is Alyssa Buggy,
That was a-
stopping her down at the 40.
That was a huge stop because that was a clean cutback lane. It's because the defense over pursued and left a perfect lane right for her to cut through. She was going to be gone. That was a big play right there that got stopped luckily by Alyssa Buggy.
Well, when Blitz Babes come out with a 5 linebacker set, you expect them to run or with short passes.
Yeah.
Well,
And they only have 3 up front, too. They're running a 3-5-3, it looks like here. So
They're expecting a pass now. So this is the time where you run it to the
Ooh,
outside
they're
here. So
in that bunch formation again. And
They did
the
a
back
little-
handoff to Jill.
Jill takes it to the outside, and Jill still running.
Still
It's
goes.
head of steam, and Jill takes it. Spin
Spins
move.
again.
Jill gets pushed out of bounds down near the 37-yard line, it looks like. 1st and 10 for the That's What She Said.
Jill's got the speed. Once she gets to the corner, it's hard to stop her.
Now, we knew that she was going to be a
Player to watch.
player
Yep.
to watch. I had the opportunity to talk to Alyssa and Kayla and Jocelyn in an interview, and they all said, I mean, they weren't too worried about Jillian, but, I mean, they obviously have to be a little bit worried.
Looks like it's
So
another pass
Kirsten
to the real
passes to the real
Demko.
Demko, and then she hands it to
Ooh.
Jill, and Jill falls.
Oh, down
Down
low
on
by
the-
contact on the ground.
Yeah.
Looks like a
so
flag.
There is a flag down. We'll see what that is.
Must have just
No, I think
No,
false start.
holding or false start.
Looks like our referee,
maybe a legal procedure. I'm not too sure. We don't have a definite call yet.
our referee Schlegel looks like threw it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he threw the laundry on the field.
He threw it there down by the chains.
For all you don't know, that Schlegel is also known as Graham.
I guess the refs
No,
are
they're going to get
deliberating.
Coach Joe Varana out here to talk to him to see what.
So we're waiting here. Seeing exactly what the call is.
Oh, they're going to consult both coaches. Full
False
start.
The penalty is offset. I guess both people false started. I don't know.
Just declined it.
Just declined
Yeah,
it.
maybe. It was a loss of yards, so.
So yeah.
Instead of
All right.
making it 1st and 15,
It
now
is
it's 2nd and 13, so you
second
lose
and
it down
13.
there.
On the 40-yard line, Kirsten hands it to Taylor, and Taylor takes
Still
it up.
going.
Taylor
Oh,
gets down near the 39-yard line, no, 34-yard line, it looks like. So Lexi stops her.
Lexi has quite a few tackles today, too. She should be another defensive to watch.
So now it's 3rd, and I mean, that's not an easy 3rd down there. 3rd and 6,
No.
3rd and 7. I mean,
More of a passing situation.
Maybe you've been running a bit. Might want to mix it up here.
well, it doesn't look like they have any wide receivers out. It's a run, and
Of
I guess
triple handoff?
0-0 there.
Ooh,
Oh, and she gets taken out.
nice stop by is that
Number
Ange
42.
Stakavage?
Yeah.
Ange Stakavage stops her. So that brings up a 4th down and about 7.
7-8, yeah. Loss of a yard or 2 on the play. That's good.
This is a big 4th down here. No punting. No punting.
No, everything's going ahead here.
Especially with that's what she said down. They need,
6
they
points,
need,
yep,
so
they
they
need
got
that
it tripped
touchdown.
out right.
Might be an
and it's
option
just
we're looking
an
at.
option to Jill, and Jill takes it to the outside, and Jill gets the 1st down and some
Forced
more.
out.
Forced
That might
of
be
bounds.
close.
Forced out of
Wait,
bounds. It looks like
Lexi
Oh,
is showing she has the flag, and she's showing a little bit before.
but they're calling it down on the 22-yard line. It looks like 1st and 10 moves the chains. That's what she said. Capitalizing on that big 4th down.
That's what you got to do with momentum. Got to swing it the other way.
Yep.
So that's what she said. Looking to score. Knocking on the door of the red zone here. Got
Bunch
4
formation.
people out in the backfield. No one knows who has it, but looks like
Looks like
Rosie
Rosie's
has
got
it.
it. It's going to be a loss of
And
2 or 3.
Ange, yeah, is that Ange?
Ange Stakavage again.
So she stops her for a loss of about 2 yards. 2nd and 12.
They got to do something different besides this bunch formation, or else they do the screen and just the handoff. You got to mix it up a little bit.
Timeout taken by Coach Verano with 5:36 left in this 1st half.
You know, with all these spin moves, we could be acting like the Schwami and, you know, make the sound that he does. Little whoop.
Whoop. Whoop. All right. So how do we think these teams are doing so far? I mean, I think that's what she said is definitely the marcher of the yardage, and then the Blitz Babes just get some big plays.
Yeah, it seems like both teams, though, have the big plays. When you look at that's what she said, you have that long run by Taylor and then
Yeah.
the big pass by Kayla to Gabby Anklekeef. You take those back, and this is a defensive game.
It really is. So defense playing a major
It's
part.
just- it's-
major part.
3 mistakes that led to this.
That's what she said. Lines up, direct
There's a
snap
pass.
to Jocelyn, and Jocelyn passes it to Kirsten, and Kirsten gets the outside, and Kirsten
Stepped out, yeah.
down on the. They're calling it on the 10.
Good call. That was a clear,
That was-
definitely out.
Yeah, definitely out.
People aren't too happy, but I mean, it's The correct call. What are you going to do?
Definitely saw her. You can't miss it with those yellow cleats on.
No,
So-
yeah, it's
So she stepped out at the 10. First down, though.
now they're in the red zone. That's good.
I think Myrick knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, he's definitely the person you want to be asking.
Yeah.
He's running down here. He knows where out of bounds is.
He knows where every blade of grass is on this field.
Yeah, good awareness.
So it looks like Jillian takes it to the outside and gets tackled down there at the 9-yard line.
It's like by number 13. Number 13.
Yep.
Nicole Fimoncini.
Nice.
Nicole's showing up.
Nicole Fimoncini on the stop. Okay, it is second and goal.
So that's what she said. Knocking on the door here. 5 minutes left in this first half. Looking to score and take the lead here. That's what she said. Takes an option to
Jill.
Jillian, and Jillian gets tackled
Lexi
again.
Danilovich again with a great stop and a loss of yards on top of it. That's a big play.
So they're down onto the 13-yard line.
13, 14, yep.
She's a
Lexi's,
monster.
yeah,
on
she's
this,
having a great day today.
monster on this defense.
So this is
At least 4 tackles.
this is definitely a passing situation here. You want to try and punch it into the end zone.
Yep.
Yeah, not really too much of a first down. First down is basically
The end zone. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing else. All you need now is a touchdown.
So it looks like Taylor
Taylor.
gets stopped
Stopped again.
by looked like 2 actually, Blitz Babes. But number
Number
12?
12,
Number 12 down there stopping her.
Kelsey Janolic.
I heard her name a couple times
Yep.
too. So she's having a great
It's a
night.
defensive day today.
It
That's
is.
all it is.
It is.
Well, I said before, it's going to
So
be a
That's
team
what
effort.
she said's going to take a timeout right now. Think about it's 4th and 10, so they need to think of the play they want to score here. There's only a little bit under 4 minutes left in the second quarter, so this is definitely when you want to start thinking about how you're going to put this game away.
Get an update from the NFL. San Francisco 49ers 27, New York Giants 13.
I said before the game,
Bears remain on
Blitz
call.
Babes need to work as a team, and right now they're working as a team. Everyone has a little bit of everything.
Yep, you don't have one person making all the plays on offense or defense. It's a combined effort
I think you got like 4 or 5 players on defense that have
of at
more
least
than
2
4
tackles. Yeah, that's good.
Pittsburgh Steelers with a 24.
Maybe after today we could be commentating the tornado games, taking over Zach's job.
I don't think Warren and Wayne will be too happy about that. All right. So that's what she said. Coming out. They need a touchdown here. Kirsten takes the outside and
She
gets
stopped again.
there by
A combined effort
number
of
5 for
Lexi,
Blitz
too.
Babes, and Lexi definitely
Alyssa
helped
Buggy
out.
and
Alyssa
Lexi with the
Buggy.
combined effort on that big 4th down stop. Now it's their ball with 3 minutes and 54 seconds left.
Plenty of time to march down the field, especially with the way that they
the
have those big
56-yard
plays.
reception, yeah. That only took 2 minutes to score last time. This is almost 4 minutes.
So they're in their 4-minute drill. Kayla's back to snap in that pistol, and she hands it off to, who's that, Nicole? Can't see a number here.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think we do need numbers on the front.
Because they all seem to face us.
And some definite names, not
Yeah.
some of the names they come up with.
Steph Semino. All right. Thank you, Sakavich. So Steph Semino with a 4-yard run. Second down and about, it's 5-yard run, so second down and 5. Kayla's back to snap again with 2 receivers out to the left. Little option.
Kim
over
had
to-
the nice seal there, actually, to set up
did.
that run.
And here comes Jocelyn, I believe, and Jocelyn gets tackled down on the 40. No,
It all starts with Kim. She had that perfect seal on the end there, so it left room for Jocelyn to get to the end and just go right up the sidelines and picked up the first down by it.
so they're going to mark this down onto the 35-yard line. First and 10 for Blitz Babes. Blitz Babes putting together a little drive here. Kayla is again back in that pistol, and she pitches it off to. Oh,
never
big
mind.
drop. Big drop there. Number 86 for the Blitz Babes. Gabby Engelke tried to take that around to the other side of the field and gets dropped for a 6-yard sack there. So second down and long.
That's not what you're looking for. You just had that great run by Jocelyn to get you closer, and now you're going backwards. It's not. Can't be doing that.
Worst part is clock keeps moving.
Yep. Now they're only down to 2 minutes and 15 seconds left before the end of this half.
All right, so Kayla's back to snap. Hands it to Jocelyn. Jocelyn
Triple.
hands it over to someone with a whole lot of war paint.
Yep.
And that's number 7 for
Brooke
that is Brooke.
Bruskuski.
Yep.
She's
So-
all inked up right there on the face.
So she takes it for about a, what is that, a 7-yard gain there?
Yeah.
3rd and 7.
And it all comes back to that 6-yard loss. That'd be 3rd and 1.
Yeah, it would be. So it's 3rd and 7 here.
1 minute, 38 seconds to go in the first half of play.
So Blitz Babes looking to get here. Minute 30 left.
Fumble.
She gets that looks like all right, so Blitz Babes has 51 seconds left to score and extend their lead. Kayla back to snap. Kayla looking to pass, gets flushed out of the pocket, takes it down, and she is stopped at the 35-yard line. That looks like a 1st and 10 there for, that's what she said.
Well, you saw Gabby Enkelkeef all the way out, spread by herself, so I was looking for her to go long down the sidelines. I was waiting for that pass again, but
Looks like Kayla didn't see her, though. So
no, got flushed out of the pocket, I think, before she could set up anything big.
So that's what she said, looking to come back here. 14-8. They're down.
Being identified on that stop.
That's what she said. Comes out in a
Girls, make sure you cover
one lone back set. Kirsten passes to the real Demko, and real Demko catches it, and she's taking it off to the races down to the.
Nobody pulled her.
Yeah, no one pulled it yet. She thought she got pulled, and then
I think the refs think,
happened.
though, that she got pulled there.
Yeah, so they called it dead, but that was illegitimate.
Mm-hmm.
So looks like she brought it to the 30. Nope, she brought it to the 29 there. So second down and about 4.
Mr. Verano doesn't look too happy about that one.
No, well, that's the problem, though, with flag football. You don't know definitely when they're tackled or anything and stopped. Like,
I mean, everybody starts slowing down, you know, and I mean, it's really hard to, because those flags, you know, in real football, you know, you
You have
get
pads
you
and-
tackled and then you know that you were down. I
Yeah.
mean, in flag football, you have to kind of look for the flags and
make sure.
make sure that they actually.
Yeah, I think
have
we're going to
to-
be seeing a couple of those tonight. And I
Yeah.
mean, you just got to deal with it. You can't do anything. And
Yeah, it's not something that.
Mr. Verano's a coach, so he knows what it's like not to get all the calls at the right time. So this
Yeah.
shouldn't be anything new for him.
No fault of the refs.
Yeah, you're not.
You can't.
This is
fault
a fun game tonight.
Yeah. It's not like they're looking to go to states or something.
No.
Powder puff football. All right. So
Maybe though, with the talent here, maybe we should start thinking about a states.
definitely
State's Powder Puff
Yes.
bringing it into the PIAA Heartland Conference. Powder puff.
team. Oh, first and they're gonna redo the play.
Yep.
So they're.
There you
oh,
go. And that's perfect.
Yeah. Okay. So their trips right. Kirsten under center. Passes it to Taylor, and Taylor does a little hook and ladder, it looks like, to Jillian, and Jillian takes the outside corner, and Jillian's still on her feet, and Jillian doesn't step out, and Jillian gets down to about the that is the 17-yard line.
I think they're gonna call her that she stepped out.
I guess she did. I saw her foot keep up. She brought it back in bounds, but you never know. I mean,
But then
I
again,
guess
it's Meyer Clam.
it is Meyer Clam down there calling it out there.
I'm gonna have to agree with you there. I don't think she stepped out, but it's in the past. There's nothing we can do about it now.
Can redo the play again.
I guess that we already did it one time. Nothing wrong with
Let's
that.
restart this whole game, actually.
I don't know about that. It's getting colder.
It's getting kind of late.
Yeah. School
All right.
tomorrow. Nothing good.
All right. So they got 4 people down there in backfield, and then Kirsten throws it to the real Demko, and the real Demko catches it, and she is tackled down onto the 12-yard line. Brings it, that is a 4-yard gain, 5-yard gain.
And she did stick with the ball there. That was great. Even in everybody in front of her and all that going on.
She had the concentration to be able to look for the ball after it was batted up in the air and catch it. All right, so that's what she said. Knocking on the door. Looks like Kirsten is, oh no, Jillian has it to the outside. And Jillian takes it to the outside, and she is fighting her way, and she gets downed right about the line of scrimmage by a host of Blitz babes. And that is the end of the first half. Blitz babes taking the lead 14-8 against That's What She Said. Second half, That's What She Said, storming the field. They're obviously fired up, down 6 points. They need a nice recovery here. There's Purple Man, Camo Man,
Whatever we're going to call him
Yeah.
today.
whatever. He's running. There he is. Blitz babes.
It looks
Storming the field. Blitz babes are definitely more fired up than That's What She Said. And That's What She Said needs to be more fired up than Blitz babes just because they're down.
It looks like they got the second banner up, but there must have been a delay in message there that somebody was running through it, or I don't know what happened there.
All right. So, captains, I guess, are going back out on the field pretty soon.
So how do you think this half is going to be? Is it going to be one-sided, or is it going to be a close game?
I think, judging by the way that That's What She Said came out onto the field, they're not too fired up. I think Blitz babes definitely have the momentum on their side, and they're fired up, ready to play this game.
I think it's going to be actually completely different from the first time. I think That's What She Said is going to get away from the same formations or definitely some different plays because you're getting used to exactly what they're going to do.
They definitely have to get away from those formations. I mean, Blitz babes are just stopping them over and over again. They barely have any trickery left. I mean, I can't see any more trickery that they could possibly do. I wonder how they're gonna cope.
Well, that's the same thing with Blitz Babe's offense. They all they've been running is pistol and shotgun formation, mostly pistol. So I want to see them do a different set, get the defense, on their toes a little more.
But the Blitz babes, they did pass quite a bit more. So you're not always seeing the pistol formation with the run. You are seeing pistol a lot, but you're seeing pistol up the middle, then to the sides. But then you do see Kayla does drop back, and I mean, she does clearly have an arm, so she definitely can pass.
That pass to Gabby Engelke was just outstanding. It was an outstanding pass, and definitely shows the ability of Kayla, especially when she gets a wide receiver like Gabby. So we're getting ready to kick off here. Blitz babes kicking off to That's What She Said. Kayla getting ready to kick. Who's deep for That's What She Said, guys?
It looks like we have Kirsten Sinopoli.
Jill Mazurkevich and Taylor Getty. So Kirsten fumbles it again down on the 20, but she picks it up and runs a nice run up to the 27-yard line, it looks like. 1st and 10 for That's What She Said.
Like I said Kirsten needs to really get a hold on that ball on the kickoffs. It's the second time now today that she's fumbled it.
I guess she didn't learn it from the first time. I mean, how many times do you have to make that mistake? So That's What She Said. Let's see if they come out in a different formation. Kirsten's under center. Lone backfield. Kirsten does a screen out to the real Demko, and the real Demko gets tackled for a no gain on the play. 2nd down and 10. Actually, it was a 2-yard gain. I didn't see that. She extra effort gets her to 2 yards.
Although it was still the same play, you can say, though, the play was flipped. You're used to seeing the triangle formation on the right there.
Yeah, used to seeing the real Demko coming towards us, but
Yeah.
she's just flipping to the other side of the field. So second down and 9. That's what she said. Comes out with with Jill on the outside there to the right, and it's a handoff to Getty, and Getty takes it up the middle, and she's knocked down, and she gets down to the 39, it looks like. Yep, 39. So third down and 1 yard.
All they do is run because Blitz Babes has 3 defensive linemen. So when there's 3 defensive linemen, run the ball up the middle, you get a gain of 5 yards or more.
Yeah, because as soon as you hit that secondary, you get tackled. But I mean, you hit the secondary.
I mean, though, you do have Lexi Danilovich and Alyssa Buggy anchoring that defense right there in the middle. Those are definitely some key. And you see Alyssa's right in the middle there.
Yeah,
That's going to be tough to run through. And Lexi's been coming from the sides consistently.
Yeah,
Official measurement.
All right, so they're inches. So it is fourth and inches. Fourth and inches here. They did not make it. That's what she said. Obviously going to go for it. There's no punt in there. Blitz Babes are going to have a tough time here holding them to literally 1 inch. Oh, it's third down. Okay. So it's a triple handoff there to Jocelyn. Oh, no, that is... Who's that?
Rachel Toter.
Rachel Toter. So Rachel takes it up for the first down. She's dropped at the 46-yard line. First and 10. Yeah, we saw Rachel Toter having a good night here, too, on offense, for that's what she said. So that's what she said. Comes out. Kirsten is under center. Looks like Mazurkevich takes it up, and she is tackled early down on the 49-yard line. 2nd and 7.
That's one of the few times when Jill didn't have a big run. I'm kind of surprised there.
I mean, she had the run. She had some space. It's just she got tackled with that flag pretty early on.
I think Casey's right when he called her or deemed her the sleeper player of the night.
Definitely. So that's what she said. Eating yardage here at Blitz Babes, and it's another little screen, and it's a hook and ladder down to Jill Mazurkevich, and Jill cuts back into the middle, and she is still going. Jill, spin move to the outside, and Jill is going to take it into the end zone, but diving tackle by the Blitz Babes down on the 12-yard line. First down, that's what she said.
That was a touchdown-saving tackle by, it looked like, Ange Stakavage, and that was just a great run. She had a lot of moves she put on the defense. She was spinning, juking, stiff-arming. She was not going to be stopped, and diving tackle just to save the day there.
Yeah, that was definitely a very athletic flag grab.
So we're going to do the Shwami whoop.
That's definitely a play for you to do that. All right, so that's what she said. Kirsten under center does an option to Jill. Jill gets tackled early by Alexi Danilovich down on the 17-yard line. That is a loss of about 3 yards.
All right, now Lexi saw the play that just happened beforehand. She knew she was not going to let Jill get another run like that, so she did everything she could to stop that and got a loss there. That was great.
She is definitely a monster on defense and definitely carrying this defense on her back, though.
All right. That's what she said. Bringing it down into the red zone. Second down, and looks like Taylor Getty, and Taylor Getty's going to run right through the defense for a touchdown. Taylor Getty bringing this offense, bringing it in to tie it 14-14 pending this 2-point conversion.
And it looks like we're starting to see some life out of the student section in there. I'm hearing some cowbell.
You got to have more cowbell, though.
More cowbell.
More cowbell.
And they're on the fence this time. They're not all the way up on top of the bleachers. They're right up against that fence.
They're getting antsy. It's a close game. It's tied up right now. And, let's see if that's what she said can bring it into the lead here.
But Blitz Babes also has that 8 girl up front.
Yep, they got goal line stands here looking for an up the middle. And it is up the middle, I believe. No, oh, they fumbled it in the backfield. So that is down by contact. No good on the 2-point conversion. And now they're going to kick off to Blitz Babes. And Blitz Babes definitely has the lack of momentum coming into here.
I think she heard footsteps behind that backfield when she was making that toss.
You got a little scared. All right. Taylor Getty kicking off. Is that Gabby? Gabby's going to pick it up. And Gabby is taking it. She's crossing field. Does a nice little juke and gets down by Rosie. And that is down to the 21-yard line. 1st and 10 for Blitz Babes. So what does Blitz Babes? What do Blitz Babes have to do to score and bring back this game back into perspective here?
Do exactly what they've been doing. It's only a 14-14 game. Their offense has been outstanding. Their defense has been stellar. You can't complain if I was the coach of Blitz Babes.
All right. So Kayla back on this back in this pistol. They didn't change it over the halftime, and they tricked. That's what she said, into a false start there. So I guess they're gonna move it up. Oh wait, they're calling it on Blitz Babes. That is a horrible call to bring it in. You shouldn't get that kind of a call. You know, you gotta have some. What's the word I'm looking for? You gotta have some discipline. Discipline on the line.
Yeah, but I didn't see anyone move on Blitz Babes.
I know. It looked like that's what she said. Really drew them off.
It's going to happen, though. You're not going to have the perfect game. Sometimes you're going to have flags called that aren't really flag necessary, so you just got to take it in stride.
So Kayla back to snap. Nice pass down to Gabby, but Gabby was not able to catch it. Broken up by one of the, that's what she says, if I can get a 31, and that is Danielle Avellino. I've called her name a couple times. She's having a stellar night tonight on defense.
That's the second pass she's broken up today to Gabby, let alone, and it looks like Gabby's their big receiver, so I guess they're going to key in on her.
But like we said before, when you key in on one wide receiver, then it leaves 2 or 3 more wide receivers that get open.
So they're switching up the pistol to the other side. Kayla, high snap, gets a reverse to Aaronsfield, and Aaronsfield takes it up to about the 20-yard line. That brings it back to the original yardage that they started this down set at. 3rd down. They need 10 yards.
Really need a big play here from their quarterback and wide receiver. Maybe they can hook up again.
That's what she said, is definitely locking down their defense this second half.
Looks like they're bringing more of a blitz to try and pressure the quarterback.
And I think that's what drew them to the false start, that penalty that is setting them back.
It looks like the defensive line, like Jordan said, they're bringing everybody in here.
All right, so Kayla takes the snap, and she's going to just run with it right up the gut, and she gets tackled down at the 26, I believe they're going to call it.
That was just an indirect snap.
Oh. All right, 4th down here for Blitz Babes. They need this conversion here to keep this drive alive.
It seems like the crowd is coming more alive as you hear yelling and cowbell.
They need 3 yards. And it is a handoff to Brooke, and Brooke with that war paint gets downed early, but it is a 1st down.
And that Brooks she's like the dark horse of tonight. You don't really notice her, but when she does get the ball, she really does move the chains for the offense. She's doing excellent.
It's the painted face.
She definitely does her job when she gets in the game.
Definitely, definitely. All right, so first down there for the Blitz Babes, and they are at the 22-yard line and looking to gain the lead back here in this second half.
I'd watch Brooke there. She's on the right next to the tight end. She's somebody to watch.
There it is, and it's Marissa. And Marissa does a nice little juke to the inside and takes it to the outside now.
Brooke just had a great block.
Oh, what a block there. But there, and somebody came up with the flag. That looks like Daniela Avellino. I'm just guessing. Can't see the numbers.
Even though Nelly was blocked and she still made the defensive stop there, that was an excellent play. I'm telling you, Carm really needs to get out here and start scouting for some players.
Definitely. Definitely. That was a fantastic athletic play. Holds Marissa to a 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. Kayla, back to snap. In that pistol.
It looks like we're starting to hear some life out of the That's What She Said bench.
And that is a rat killer that Kayla throws, trying to hook up with one of the...
We're just like the rat killer.
killing rats out there.
Just whipping that ball down at the ground. That was a terrible pass. I'm kind of surprised to say that from Kayla when we've seen some excellent passes coming out of her hand.
Definitely, definitely. All right, so... Kayla, back to snap. Can't really tell what she's going to do here, pass or run, but it's going to be a run. And number 17 just got rocked at the end there.
That was Jocelyn Darup on that run, and it looks like she might have got shaken up a little bit at the end there. Didn't look. She was definitely slow to get up, but she's definitely a tough, resilient player, and it looked like she's going to play right through it.
Yep, she got back up. It was shaky, but she is up and looks to be all right. 4th down, they're going to call it that she was down at the 39. So they need to convert this 4th down here to keep this drive alive.
Looks like right now, from That's What She Said, that they might have the corner coming in because look the way that she's set up. She looks like she's going to come right on the outside.
I'm looking for a run to the left here towards us. You got a lot of room to play with over here.
It does look tasty. It's tasty yardage. All right. Kayla under center. And it is a run up the middle with Jocelyn, and Jocelyn gets taken down early, I believe.
I still think she's going to get the first down.
She's going to get the first down. So first down, she brought that to the 45, and that is what they needed to keep this drive alive, guys. That's all they needed is those 3 yards.
It looks like she came back after getting a little bit roughed up after that last play, and she came back, guns blazing, just ran right out of there.
A little bit of vengeance there coming from Jocelyn. All right, so Blitz Babes with, I think it's switching here. Blitz Babes are now eating up the short yardage, and That's What She Said it has yet to done pretty much anything. But great defensive stand here, and Gabby takes it down to the 51, it looks like, or 51. 49 of the That's What She Said side of the field.
I guess we're going to go up. You don't
keep
stop at
yeah.
50, you just add.
Keep going. It is the 51-yard line. So, 2nd down. They need 7 yards.
Looks like all that life that the student section had died down pretty good. We got a lot of people sitting now. I'm kind of disappointed in our student body tonight a little bit. You hear them yelling for the guys. You think the guys would be paying back the girls who always come out yelling for them.
And it looks like Aaronsfield is taking it to the outside, and Aaronsfield catches all of that room there, and she takes it in for a Blitz Babes touchdown, bringing it ever closer to a win here for Blitz Babes. 20-14 now. Let's see if they can get this 2-point conversion to extend their lead. That is what the Blitz Babes needed to do. It was one big play from one of their key players, Renata Aaronsfield.
Now seeing some life from Camel Man as he's running across the field with his purple flag.
He's right in the middle there. He's on the 40, number 40.
I think him and Cody might be missing a few screws tonight. It is very cold, and they're both in shorts. I don't know how they're doing it.
And no shirts, too. They're all painted. So, Blitz Babes picking their play to try and extend their lead, 2 points.
Then again, we saw another people in shorts on this cold evening.
Yeah, I believe it. One of his name was Vinny Candelore.
Those in shorts. He's going to be sick.
All right. So it looks like they extended their lead. 22-14. Blitz Babes on top. Getting ready to kick off. 2, that's what she said. With 59 seconds left into this third quarter.
Going just running up to a minute.
Nope, 59.2. I'm going to add the point, too. 59.2.
Well, you need the exact time.
Well, that's what AP Calc does to someone.
Yeah. Sig figs. You got to remember sig figs. All right. So that's what she said. Looking to come back after a tremendous run from Renata Aaronsfield. And we called it from the beginning, guys. Renata was going to be a big player in this Powder Puff game.
That's exactly what you thought, you knew. And she's definitely one of the more athletic people in the schools, boys and girls included.
Yeah, the athleticism of both teams. It's not surprising, but it's good to see on the football field.
Yeah. So Kayla getting ready to kick off. Down deep for that's what she said is Kirsten, Jill, and Taylor.
Let's see if Kirsten this time, if it's kicked to her, she can hold on to it. I hope so.
Kayla targeting Kirsten, but kicks it over everybody's heads, and she's going to pin them down on the 1, but Jill grabs it, and she's taking it to the outside, and she got tugged down on the 6-yard line by the kicker, Kayla. Woo! That was a great play right there for Kayla.
Right after she kicked it, she was just taking off, and that was great. She kicked it. Jill, though, picked it up at the 1. I don't know if I'd do that. I would have let that roll into the end zone. But
see, I didn't know if it was going to reach the end zone. It looked like it was dying with the momentum there, so I guess she had to. But
yep.
Either way, she got another 5 yards off the pickup. 1st and 10, that's what she said, coming off the 7-yard line. So, Kirsten, under center, hands it off to Jillian. No, she keeps it. And, no, Taylor has it. Jeez. They have a great trickery play there for Taylor to get that, but Blitz Babes were not tricked up by that.
even fooling some of the commentators.
Some of them.
Yeah, but that just means that they have more than one player that can run the ball.
Definitely. They have multiple threats in that backfield.
Almost like the Oregon team, they have 3 different running backs that can get over hundreds of yards.
Or the 3 commentators up here. We can all take over.
All right, so Kirsten under center. She's going to pass it down and over the head of Taylor Getty. So that brings up 3rd down and 5 yards to go. 16.4 seconds left in this 3rd quarter.
Right now we get a view of beautiful Mount Carmel. We're not really in the center of Mount Carmel, nor on, like, so far out of it, but kind of just on the edge.
Confused by your statements.
Yep, a little bit, me too.
All right.
It's kind of like a good median.
You're going to have to explain to me what that means at the end of the game here. So Jillian gets that. Or no, that's Kirsten. And Kirsten gets dropped right after a 4-yard gain there. 4th down. That ends the 3rd quarter of play here. Blitz Babes up 22-14, but that's what she said is on their drive. Yeah, definitely that's what she said is lacking in the throwing the ball. I mean, they do have the screens, but they don't have that down the field distance throws that Blitz Babes have.
I think the fourth quarter is when we're going to see a lot of the big plays, a lot of big defensive stops, and a lot of big offensive plays.
And that's what she said needs now. Down a whole 8 points here. So that's what she said. Kirsten in her center. And she hands it off to Jocelyn, it looks like. No, that's not. That is.
Wrong team.
Yeah, that is the wrong team. I can't see. Who is
Rachel
it?
Toder.
Rachel Toder?
Who
That
got
is-
dropped.
Yeah, she got hit a little bit, but that is now enough for the first down, it looks like.
Right.
Or they're measuring it. It's pretty close. They switched it to the first. So at least one person thinks that it's a first down.
This seems more hitting than you see in real college football and NFL. I mean, you see people get laid out here, and then
And they don't have pads on. I mean, I'm surprised there's not more injuries already, and that is a short by about 4 or 5 inches. So that's what she said is forced to switch up their offense and defense. First down for the Blitz Babes.
Like I said, we're going to see a lot of defensive stops here, and the offense takes over now for Blitz Babes on the close to the 20.
definitely close yardage, so I'm expecting Blitz Babes to capitalize on this turnover.
And that's what she said. Really needs to lock down their defense because you cannot let another Blitz Babe score, especially with only 9.5 minutes left in this fourth quarter. So Blitz Babes knocking on the door. Yes, I rounded. I finally rounded. Blitz Babes knocking on that's what she said's door, and it looks like who ran that?
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn ran that. So finally, the right team. I'm always afraid to call Jocelyn's name now because I don't know which team she's on.
Like I said, Brooks back in. I'm going to expect the ball to go to her. She's having a good offensive day. She's really unrecognized, I'd have to say, but when she does touch the ball, she definitely makes some good yardage out of it.
She is the dark horse in this offense for the Blitz Babes. So Kayla does a double reverse, ends up into number 77, Marissa Montgomery's hands, and she takes it down to about the 5-yard line. That's enough for a first down. And now it's first and goal. Blitz Babes knocking on. That's what she says.
Does it have to go really slow than really fast?
Well, I mean, I already said that expression a couple times, and I didn't know if I should say it again, but I couldn't think of another one. So
It was for dramatic effect.
that was for dramatic effect. That was. It was more. It was like I'm taking my Twix moment. I was trying to think. Of other things to say. So Blitz Babes. Looks like Kayla was under center, hands it off to Renata, and Renata barrels her way into Blitz Babes touchdown, making it 28-14 before their 2-point conversion. So Kayla under center, getting ready for this 2-point conversion, and it is a run with Jocelyn, and Jocelyn gets down, so it's no good. They are not calling that, and I don't know about that, guys. That was definitely a close call.
I'm going to have to say she was in there. It looked like Taylor was on the stop there, and it looked like she stopped right in the end zone, so I'm going to have to say she should deserve the 2 points.
Well, I think if you're saying that she's in the end zone, I'm just going to say that she was out of the end zone. I might have to agree with the
Do I have
refs.
to remind you about the sports corner? You are down 3-0 in every sports we picked so far.
Looks like Kirsten, Jill, and Taylor back deep. Kayla kicking it off. Kirsten was afraid of it, but the real Demko picks it up, and the real Demko is off to the races, and she cuts back into the middle, and no one gets her flag yet, and she is still running. No one gets her flag. She is juking, and she is going to make. And then is that Lexi?
That's Ange Savage.
Ange Savage. Ange stops her from a touchdown on the kickoff. She's down onto the 17-yard line. First down for, that's what she said.
Someone call Bridget. The real Demko is stepping up in the fourth quarter.
Oh, God. All right. So that's what she said needed that. They needed that real bad, especially down two.
Two scores.
Two scores.
Really liking how the momentum swings each side. Like there's no like one side's completely overruling this momentum. Like it swings back and forth.
See, it was completely the opposite of that last year. I mean, last year it was a one-sided game, pretty much the entire game. So this is a good game here. So that's what she said. Kirsten under center. She passes it out to the real Demko, and the real Demko is having a fantastic drive here, and she is taking it in, and there's a flag on the play, but she is down near the 5-yard line. Let's see what the flag is.
It might be block in the back or holding.
Though I didn't see a block in the back, I'm kind of curious to see what this is.
Looks towards the end of the play. I mean, it wasn't. So.
Number 6, Ashley Evans, on the stop. We're discussing the penalty.
Referees discussing this. They really get together and take this real seriously.
They want to make sure they make the right call. So it's on the Blitz Babes, I believe. Oh, no. Which way is it?
It's going to be block in the back, actually, on That's What She Said, and that kills all the big play they had right there.
And we can hear the fans' disappointment on that one.
Well, we are on That's What She Said side, so. That's What She Said. Keeping it first down. Down onto the 15-yard line. And Kirsten under center passes out to Taylor, which is a hook and ladder down to Jillian. And Jillian Mazurkevich hits the outside, and she is in for the touchdown. That's What She Said. Scores and answers Blitz Babes. It is now 20-28. So here comes the two-point conversion. It's a triple reverse, it looks like, or double reverse at least. And it is no good. So the score will stand. Blitz Babes 28, and That's What She Said 20. So Taylor, the soccer player, kicks a booming kick almost, and then Aaronsfield drops it, but she picks it up, and she is off to the races, and Aaronsfield still on her feet, and Aaronsfield takes it past the 50, and Aaronsfield spin move, little whoop, and there's a flag on the play, but she brings it into the end zone. Let's see what the flag is. I think that's getting called back, guys.
I saw the ref motioning towards a block in the back, and that's really sad to see because Renata had a great run there, and she even misfielded the kick, and she still managed to make something out of nothing.
No doubt the athleticism of Renata Aaronsfield, but I mean, when your team does something that brings that back, I'm sure that our spirits are a little down.
Block in the back off Blitz Babes, but it seems like every referee saw that one where there's 4 flags on the field.
I think I saw Myrick throw his flag 10 seconds late, so I think he just wanted to be a part of the
well,
flag
he's yet to throw his flag, so I think he wanted to get in on it.
He wanted a little piece of it. All right, so it is Blitz Babes ball, and they're bringing that all the way back to the 44, it looks like. So 1st and 10, Blitz Babes.
That was still a 45-yard return from Renata, which should have been a touchdown, but still, a 45, I'll take that.
Kayla under center. Comes in late, though. And she hands it off to Gabby, I believe, and Gabby takes it, and it gets dropped for a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
And for Blitz Babes, we said it before, there's more than, it's a team effort. Like you see Renata, Jocelyn on the defensive side of the ball, more than one person.
So That's What She Said needs to hold Blitz Babes to no score this drive. Blitz Babes looking to extend their lead Kayla comes in late under center again, and it's now a pitch to Brooke, and Brooke gets taken down at the 43, but she could have kept going, guys. It was a nice play.
She was stopped there at the 40, and all it takes though is that one flag to stop her because she was in the back or into the secondary already.
They mark it at the 39. 3rd down and 5.
Now you gotta wonder. There's only 6 minutes and 30 seconds left. You gotta wonder if they're gonna try and just score, or hold on to the ball for the next 6 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't know.
I know what I'd do. I'd try and keep the possession, kill that clock,
Yep.
and then force them to pick up some big plays.
And that's easier to say whenever you have a good defense behind you too. I have a lot of faith in my defense if I was the Demanskis.
So Kayla was in that, and then she is going to take it herself, and she, I think, might get a first down here.
No,
Nope,
4th.
4th down. They're calling her down on the 35, it looks like. So 4th down, and Blitz Babes with a tough 1 yard to go.
Now the thing I don't understand is I've been watching when they tackle them. They don't just stand wherever they tackle them. They move closer to the first down marker.
Yeah, I guess that's just they weren't trained to, to try and cheat a little bit for less yardage, I guess.
Well, if I was my coach, I'd tell him not to move towards the first down marker.
I don't know.
I don't see it as cheating. I see it as strategy.
Giving them the first down?
All right, so Jocelyn takes that direct snap, and Jocelyn gets the first down, I believe. But it looks like, ooh, that's a close flag there. And it looks like a first down. So 1st and 10 for the Blitz Babes.
Did you see after the play, or after the flag, she got tackled? It's some
It was
really good tackling.
Yeah. Again, Coach Carm.
Form tackling.
And those 2 plays, they ate up a whole minute. So if I'm Demanskis, I'd keep doing this. I'd just keep eating up that clock, even if you don't score.
So when does Joe Verano start calling his timeouts that he loves to call?
As soon as you can. It depends how many you have. I'm guessing you only have 3.
You're going with inside the 2-minute mark.
Yes.
I think that is. Who is that? That is
Kim.
Kim Andruskevich, and Kim takes it, and she steps out down at the 9-yard line. Kim with a great run. That looks like a 20-yard run plus.
That might have been the first or second time that we called her name tonight, but when she got the ball, she delivered.
Yeah, she's definitely working on her average yardage there per play.
Though we have no idea what that is right now.
All right, so Blitz Babes, 1st and goal. Kayla is going under center. I believe that's Kayla.
Yeah, you can tell by the flashy pants.
Yeah, she's bringing it. She's bringing it out, and that is a pass. And ooh, 2 Blitz Babes actually collided back there. So not working together there. I guess there was a little bit of confusion.
I think you need Clayman though for the fades that you're gonna do back there. He definitely does that good. I think they should have brought Clayman down, and he can show them how to do that. But a little bit overthrown.
At least get somebody with a little more height.
Putting blonde wig on him, throw some makeup on.
He'd be my first pick.
All right, so 2nd and goal. That's what she said. Looks like they're getting ready to stop them. Blitz Babes, Kayla coming out of that pistol. Jocelyn right next to her. And it is a direct, and she might be in. That is Kayla, and Kayla is going to be short by about a yard. So another questionable call by the refs there.
And we're starting to see some life again out of the student section. Although it is small, but they're all standing. They're all cheering. They're all getting into it.
And I like it because the last half they were cheering like that for That's What She Said, and now they're cheering for Blitz Babe. So I guess it's just a mutual. They kind of just want everybody to win here.
We're all Mount Carmel today. You can't be cheering for anybody.
Or cheer for everybody.
Yeah.
All right, so Kayla comes out from that outside, right under center, little pitch, and that is a nice defensive play there from That's What She Said.
It all starts with that miscue with the pitch. I think Kayla pitched it a little bit behind the running back, and the running back had to stop just enough so she couldn't keep her forward momentum. And that just threw off the whole play.
That is number 11, Kelsey Bergeron, making that defensive stop there in the backfield. So that brings up a 4th down and 6.
We have a timeout on the field by Blitz Babes with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. They're probably going to decide what they're going to do if they don't get the first down here.
Blitz Babes. Kayla, back to snap. And it is a designed run for Kayla, and Kayla runs it in for the touchdown, extending the Blitz Babes lead 34-20, waiting for this 2-point conversion. Guys, that is not what That's What She Said wanted to have happen.
You might need to go down there and give That's What She Said a little pep talk. You picked him in the beginning of the game, and me and Jordan both picked Blitz Babes, and we knew what we were picking whenever we first got here.
My team still has a chance, only down 2 scores.
With only 3 minutes
with,
left, that's bad.
3.5. 3:23, actually, guys. 3:23.
You know what that means if they win? I get my first win pick.
First win. That's a big thing for him.
I
That'll
don't
be
know.
my 4th.
You guys are going to have to fight for that, I think. See if that actually counts for your sports corner. All right, Kayla hands it off to Jocelyn. Jocelyn does not get in. Again, this flag, it's a lot of interpretation with this flag tackling here, but I guess they did not get it in, so it is 34-20. Blitz Babes up with 3:23 left to go in the game.
The flag definitely throws everybody off. It's not too easy to tell. It's all open to interpretation, like you said earlier, whenever they get tackled.
Then again, I mean, some of the times flags aren't even used. If you see people on their backs, and even blocking is huge.
I like to watch the sidelines right there of the Blitz Babes. They all get really happy, and then they kind of get a little bit sad because they didn't make their 2-point conversion, because they all saw Jocelyn run right in there and then have it taken away from them.
Well, it hurts to think that you're going to get 2 more points, and then you see it just fade away that quick.
Kayla back to kick, and Kayla is having a fantastic night as quarterback and kicker. So Kayla, booming kick down there for Jillian, and Jillian drops it again. Butterfingers down there for the entire team of That's What She Said. But Jillian makes up for it, and Jillian is running, and she cuts it back in, and then is tackled at the midfield there by one of the Blitz Babes. Who was that, guys? I don't know.
They're back to us. They're fronts towards us, so it's hard to see.
I think they need some stickum for the That's What She Said. I think they could find that in the field house for the gloves.
Definitely. That's definitely what they need. That's, I think, the 5th miss-caught kickoff, and that's not looking too good. That just slows down the whole momentum there with you catching the ball and taking off upfield.
They might even have some more mistakes after that. I mean, it doesn't seem like they're learning from past mistakes. But nevertheless, That's What She Said is under the possession here, and it looks like Getty, and Getty takes it up all the way to the 42, and stopped by number 42. How weird is that?
Irony.
It's a weird coincidence. And 11-11-11 happened 3 days ago. That's another weird one, too.
So 11-11-11 happened 3 days ago, and it is 42 on the 42 with the stop. So 0-0, Rachel Toder takes it, and she's tackled down onto the looks like the 37, 38, somewhere in there. But that is enough for the first down, I believe. First down for That's What She Said.
They're running the ball, but I think they need to pass and get out of bounds, stop this clock. I mean, the clock stops for the chains, but as soon as the chains get there, clock keeps moving.
I think
Time is oh yeah, sorry.
I think, though, with 2:30, you got to start thinking, what are you going to do after you score? And you got to, like you said, Jordan, you got to do something besides running, although running is working for them.
Getty is having a fantastic run here, and Getty gets to the outside, and Getty gets stopped by number 13 there.
Nicole,
and Nicole saves a That's What She Said touchdown. That would have helped a lot for That's What She Said, but great athletic play by Nicole Fiamoncini.
Well, it's not the only athletic play that we've seen. We've seen a lot of diving tackles, a lot of, someone's in your face, I'm still going to get the flag.
I'm telling you, Carm needs to watch these games.
Somebody call him. All right. That's what she said. Down onto the 17-yard line. It looks like Jillian, and Jillian is going to run it right up the middle, and Jillian is not going to get caught, and Jillian is in for the touchdown, making it 26-34. Fantastic run.
There is only 2 minutes left. That's the big thing now. So what do you think they're going to do? Do you think they onside it, or do you think they kick it deep?
I don't know if they practice an onside kick. I think that would be one of the first things I would do with my powder puff football team.
I think they should kick it sort of high but short.
Definitely give the time for your kickoff team to get to the ball and maybe get a fumble or something.
And it definitely helps whenever your kicker is a soccer player.
Yeah.
So you can tell her, hey, kick it anywhere you need.
She definitely has control. She's a master of the corner kicks. And that is a geez, they did not get that. So that's what she said is down 34-26. We'll see what happens when they kick off, but that is they needed that, guys. They needed that.
Yeah, and like you said, now even if they do score, they need the 2 points. It only ties the game. And I think this will be the first time it'll ever go into overtime if they do score.
If they do, that is probably right. We might just be making up that stat, though.
Yeah, but you guys are talking about overtime already. That means, Blitz babes. Blitz faces.
Blitz face.
Blitz babes still need to either get the ball and, can run out the clock. And that's what she said, needs to recover the ball or stop them as soon as possible.
These are two Mount Carmel teams, so you got to be positive for each one. You got to hope for the best.
But obviously, I want that's what she says.
Yeah, we know because you picked them. So.
All right, so it looks like we got that's what she said, formulating what they're going to do. I think they are going to try and do some sort of
Mr. Verano.
Verano was all the way down on the other side of the field there.
It looks like we have Joe Verano maybe calling out Mr. Aaron Domanski here. He's not too happy. He's not too thrilled.
With what?
I think the call on the no 2-point conversion there, he is definitely fired up. And I saw Mr. Domanski giving him a no good sign. He's definitely getting him going.
I think it's that, or it might be about the clock, because I think the clock was still running even after they called.
Well, I remember looking up that clock, and it said 2:07 before the play even started for that 2-point conversion. So I believe that they are keeping the clock correct.
Yeah, after they said no good, I looked at the clock, and it said 2:06. So if anything, they got a second.
Yeah,
So I don't think it's a clock issue.
if anything, Domanski might be pissed off about that. Would you? All right, so that's what she said. We'll cut it out.
You better hope.
There's nothing going on the field right now. So that's what she said is getting ready. Taylor is getting ready to kick. And again, yeah, you're right. You can tell Taylor wherever you want to kick that ball, and she will get it there.
And the great cameraman Joe he is down there right in between the referees getting the scoop on what is going on.
Maybe we can get some voice in there. And
yeah, if we can get some information on what they're talking about, that'd be perfect. We can tell you what's going on.
We'll see that in the editing room.
we got Mr. Verano going back out on the field.
Yeah, he's definitely not too happy about something. I don't know what yet.
Or at least curious. I think he wants to know exactly what's going on. Domanski's already out there.
Does Domanski have a wig on?
Domanski might have a wig on.
Did anyone get a scoop on Domanski's wig? Because that looks nothing like his normal hair color or hairstyle.
I think it's one of those beanies with the strings on the side and the nice little fuzzball on top. I think that's what it is.
Yep. Those are warm. I do have to give him credit. Those are very warm.
So Joe Zanella is still right in the middle of the field there.
He's getting the best.
He's in the
best
action. He's in the middle of the action there. So Joe Verano is seeing. He still doesn't look very happy, but he's accepting whatever the call was. I don't know. I would like to know exactly what everybody's fighting about.
And we just got our picture taken. I don't know if any of you guys noticed that. So, Jordan, I think you picking your nose was on the picture.
Yes, I do it all the time. I do it in public, so it's nothing out of the normal, right?
All right. Getty back to kick. Getty does a little pooch. Exactly what we thought. Forcing Gabby to go get it, and Gabby picks it up, and Gabby taking it, and she is downed by Getty, the kicker. Kickers on both teams getting tackles back there at the 20. So Getty tackles her, and they're going to bring that all the way up to the 24, actually. So that was a great placement for Blitz Babes.
I think Getty saw that Kayla ran down there and put them deep and tackled them, and I think that inspired Taylor to get right back in there and do the exact same thing, and that was a key play right there. With only 2 minutes and 3 seconds left, you got to be wondering what they're going to do on defense and offense.
Well, offense, you can imagine that they're going to be running pretty much the entire time.
I just want to know when Mr. Verno's going to use his timeouts to stop the clock.
Randall does like to use his timeouts, but that is Andruskavich, and Andruskavich is taking it to the outside, and she has plenty of running room, but she is downed. Why are they running towards positive yardage for Blitz Babes? I don't know, but she's down by looks like multiple. That's what she says.
Like I said earlier, I don't know why, but they run towards forward yardage for them. I think we might need to get down there to both coaches and tell them they need to tell their players what they're doing.
Definitely. All right. So Blitz Babes looking to run out the clock. Minute 45 left in this game. They are up 2 scores, I believe, or at least 1 score and a 2-point conversion. Tie it up. And there's a flag on this play. And even if this flag gets waved off, it is down to the 44-yard line. Not enough for a first down, guys.
That was Myrick throwing the flag there, so I'm a bit curious to see what he thinks was seen.
Face mask.
It might have been a face mask.
Entirely possible.
A hair pull.
Yeah,
there we go.
Horse collar.
All right, let's see what this call is here. Verano thinks it's against Blitz Babes.
And it looks like they're motioning that way too, so I think he is right.
It is a block in the back for Blitz Babes.
We've seen a lot of the blocking backs tonight. I think that's 3 of them. So I think the offense needs to learn, if you can't see their face, don't touch them.
So 1:32 left in this game. That is a rough penalty for Blitz Babes, but I mean, I think it's definitely recoverable, especially because they have all 4 down still, and only a minute 32 to wipe off the clock. All right, so Kayla's back to snap. Does a double reverse with Andruskavich. Andruskavich is holding that very
loosely.
Very loosely. It might be a fumble, but she holds on to it, and she is tackled down near the 48-yard line. 1st and 10, Blitz Babes.
She's holding it like a loaf of bread, as you're taught whenever you're playing football at a young age. You don't hold it like a loaf of bread. You got to tuck it in tight and take off, and when contact comes, you got to wrap up with it. Somebody's got to tell her that too.
They only have 1 game to worry about, though, so I don't think anybody's going to be yelling at her.
But this is their big game for them. This is
This
under
is.
the lights.
They need like a golden mascara cup or something. Like
Yeah.
we had the cold bucket with Schmokin.
There's the fumble in the backfield. Flag.
Flag.
And Verano wants a timeout, but he might not need one. Let's see what the flag is.
They might wave the flag off. Actually, they might have the timeout before the flag was called. Nope, never mind. Wait. Yep,
It
timeout, so they are going to wave the flag off.
Yep. So that's what she said. Takes their timeout. 1 minute and 9 seconds left, and it is only 2nd down for Blitz Babes.
This is the time that they cannot let up a first down right now. Mr. Vano used 1 of his 3 timeouts. If they get a first down, then it's really going to have to buckle down.
And this is definitely one of the more entertainable Powder Puff games we've ever had.
Entertainable.
Well, I mean,
Did you
this
just
is
make up a word?
no, I think it's right.
Entertainable.
No, more entertainable.
That is not a word.
Yeah.
Somebody Google that right now.
We have an English teacher right over there. Why don't you ask her?
Entertainable.
More entertainable, definitely a word.
that is horrible.
She's
English.
laughing at you.
That
Mrs.
is
Rumble.
horrible English. All right.
Well, you're from Mount Carmel, so you got to keep
Collegian Dictionary.
co-region dictionary.
Second and
Everything's
12. Jocelyn gets the handoff, and Jocelyn takes it down, and she gets. She might be slow to get up there. She took out one of the players there.
that looked bad.
That did look bad, but both players get up.
And that was Tori on the tackle there. Well, Tori getting pancaked more of.
Well, I think both pairs. That was just like
That was a big collision.
Yeah.
So third and looks like 7 or 8 yards to go. Only a minute 2 seconds. Verano takes a timeout. I
That's
wonder how many
his-
timeouts he has left.
I want to say that's his third one.
It's a second. I thought it was a second.
Okay.
This
well,
drive at least. I don't know if he took one
that's
earlier.
right. Yeah, I think he took one earlier. So we'll just go with his second timeout.
We'll say that for right now. If he doesn't call the next one, then it's obviously his last timeout. Because he will be calling another one if he has one.
Is there a timeout limit? Because we don't know for sure.
I believe there has to be a timeout
yeah, I think there
limit.
has to
I mean,
be,
you
but-
can't just keep calling timeout every play.
Well, I think eventually you're gonna have to draw the line somewhere.
Yeah. So maybe there's like 5 timeouts or something.
Maybe.
I
Because
wouldn't-
don't forget, you do only get at the most 3 weeks to practice for this.
Yeah. All right. So Blitz Babes, 3rd and 7.
Brooks in there, so I'd watch her. This is the third down. I'm really thinking they're gonna go to her.
Might be a. Yep, here it is.
Yep, like
She
I said.
takes it,
Oh,
and she gets
spin.
tackled by her own player, and somebody's hurt a little bit.
It's like
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn getting jostled.
Is that a word too?
Is that
Jostled.
Jostled is a word. I will.
Jostled
I
is a
know
word.
it is.
But she looks like she's actually hurt. She might have. She looks like. Oh, she's getting up, but I think she hit her knee off of somebody.
So I defend you and jostled, and you won't give me more entertainerable.
Do you realize what that sounds like? Entertainerable.
Okay, so it'll be more entertaining.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Not entertainerable.
You can add a.
Let's get Diane Rumble here. Let's see if she can get on the headset.
Making up words. There we go. So it is not a word, but
It
it is
is
a coal-region
The
word.
coal region.
I don't even think it's a call region word. I think you just made it up right now.
You don't know that.
It will be a coal-region
You
word.
don't
That's
know
what he's
me.
trying to say.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. He's a trendsetter here.
Yep.
4th down, 11 yards to go. 56.5 seconds left in this game, and it is a run. Jocelyn had it, and she runs out of bounds. I don't know why she would run out of bounds.
She was tug out.
That was
before.
Kayla Sheamus, and she was tug out. Yeah. There's 50 seconds left. This is a big play. Wow.
Verano's getting.
Do I
pumped
hear
up here.
overtime possibly?
Well, I don't know. They still have almost 50 yards to go.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Exactly. They still have about 50 yards to go. They have 50.9 seconds left in this game to make it happen.
Weren't you, Josh? Weren't you the one that was at first saying overtime too? Now you're saying, oh, they still have.
I'm just saying. I'm rooting
You
still
yeah
for my
you
team
need
here.
you need
I'm-
an overtime here to have
I'm
any hope.
rooting
Me
for
and
my
Jordan
team.
need to stop. I need to keep my perfection going.
And that is Getty with a hook and ladder.
Yeah,
to
flea
Jillian,
flicker.
And Jillian gets a nice little seam there to the outside, and Jillian gets pushed out of bounds near the 36-yard line.
And
42.9 seconds left in this game.
Verano is definitely out of timeouts. I've seen him call 3 definitely on this drive alone, so they are definitely out.
But she did run out of bounds,
Yeah,
so
so
the clock
that stops
does
the
stop.
clock until the chains come back, and that is in at least the second.
Very smart play by Jillian.
Wait,
Maxwell.
the chains aren't even close now. Hold on.
They
Yeah,
got a
but
little
she
ahead
ran.
of themselves.
Yeah, they
Eric
give her-
Juraski and Drac down there
might be a little bit wrong.
getting a little antsy. That
It's
is Getty, and Getty gets taken down at the 35-yard line, and they're
We have a
timeout again for Joe Verano. So they either have more than 3 timeouts, or that is their last timeout.
I'm starting to think that Blitz Babes just gave all their timeouts to Mr. Verano.
They
Because
just
that's the only
handed him
explanation
over.
I have.
They handed him over.
Because I'm yet to see Blitz Babes take a timeout, except for I think one time. And
They don't need a timeout. They're
Yeah.
up. They're up.
well, I'm
right
just
now,
saying
so
though, the whole game I think I've seen him take one timeout. So I think something's up here with the rule books.
We'll have to get the actual. We'll look over the rule books of Powder Puff football, see how many timeouts you get a half, see exactly what all the rules are, and the rule changes at least.
But there's only one game. We'll have to wait until next year to get a confirmation on that.
Or we can make a rule book
Or
for
we
next
can-
year.
Or make a rule book.
Or we can annotate this into one in the editing room, just add some voiceover or something.
Stop the clock with 32.9 seconds. to
Incomplete
go.
pass.
Incomplete pass, stops the clock, 32.9 seconds left. Third down, 10 yards to the first down, and they are on the 35. So it's not out of reach for that's what she said yet.
Not at all. And I think this is whenever we're going to see the trick up the sleeve play. I think be on the lookouts for something crazy.
Some Statue of Liberties, halfback passes.
Flea flicker, you don't know what's going to come.
All right, well, I guess we're going to have to wait and find out here. Kirsten under center does a nice pass and 0-0. Rachel Toder just out of reach of that pass. So that, again, stops the clock, but it is fourth down, 10 yards to go for a first down, still on the 35.
She would have caught that. She was basically side by side with the defender, but the defender was facing the other way. So if she caught that, I think that would have been 6.
That would have, yep. Then it would have just went up all to the 2-point conversion. And that's, you were thinking the screen there, but you had Rachel going down the sidelines wide open there. They're lucky that she didn't catch it. They are very lucky there, Blitz Babes.
So basically last chance for, that's what she said.
Yep.
Kirsten under center does kind of a Hail Mary here, but she is,
Pass backfield.
oh, geez, she was hit in the backfield, but it is no good. Trying to throw it over to Blitz Babes defenders, giving her a lot of pressure. That is pretty much the game. 24.4 seconds left. Blitz Babes ball.
Now, if you notice, that was Renata who got a hand on that ball. Renata just saved the touchdown because there was 3, that's what she said, wide receivers wide open. That would have been 6 points for them, and they only needed 2 left. That would have been very bad.
It looks like Blitz Babes might just run down the clock here. 24 seconds left.
Maybe
Yeah.
take a knee,
Yeah, I think so. I'm be expecting a knee.
It was a great game from both teams here, though.
Actually, yeah,
Fantastic.
there was definitely a great game to watch, a great game to commentate.
I mean, last year I remember it was kind of a blowout. I mean, there was not a whole lot of hope for the losing team, but definitely Demansky's night tonight.
You never know, though. They might try and score, and something could happen.
And that is a knee.
Or just a knee.
Yep,
And
or just a
they're-
knee.
And they're going to run that clock out, and there's not enough time for them to have to even do a second down here. So that is the game. Blitz Babes wins 34-26 against That's What She Said. Guys, this game, fantastic, beginning to end. Just did not go with That's What She Said's way at the very end. They had a lot of opportunities to try and punch it into the end zone, maybe tie it up, go to OT, but they just couldn't capitalize.
I think it really came down to which defense held up better, and as it shows in the stats, it was Blitz Babes that defense really stood up, and the offense just had bigger plays. And it's nice to see that they all can hug at the end of this game. It was friends going at it and just having some fun with it.
Especially with all the hard hitting and blocking that was out there. They can just be friends, go home, and do whatever. Then.
Yeah, there were definitely some rough hits on each team, and it's nice to see that they can all just hug it out and go to school tomorrow would still be friends.
Even the mascots are hugging it out over there with Purple Man and
The square, yeah,
the yellow and green
Highlighter man and camo man.
highlighter and camel man. I like that. All right. So that about wraps it up here in the Silver Bowl tonight with Powder Puff football. I'm here with Jordan Betleon and Casey Linon. I'm Josh Tomady. Good night.